I'm Jeremy Redmon with the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. It's been a year since I traveled to Belize to report on this double murder investigation. One of the first things I did when I arrived in Belize a year ago was to search for where Drew DeVoursney and Francesca Matus' bodies were found. A Belize police officer gave me some handwritten directions to a remote sugarcane field north of Corozal. I drove in the direction of the Mexican border until I spotted Roger Kimmy riding a motorcycle on the same dirt road I was on. Kimmy told me one of his relatives is the farmer who found the bodies. So I followed Kimmy to the home of Demetrio Yam, the man on the right. Yam agreed to help. I drove while Yam pointed the way. The first thing I spotted when we arrived at the edge of the cane field is the door. Yam speculated the authorities carried the remains out of the field on it. I've since wondered whether whoever killed DeVoursney and Matus did so in an abandoned house and carried their bodies on this door to the cane field. You can see what appears to be a number on the door, perhaps a street address. Yam led the way, hacking at the towering cane stalks with his machete. One of the sharp leaves cut his wrist, drawing blood. It was hot and sticky in there. Mosquitoes crawled all over me, making me regret that I didn't pack pants and long sleeves. And then I smelled it. A terrible odor filled the air. To me, it was insistently declaring that something evil had happened there. Yam told me he was working on his farm nearby that previous Monday when he picked up on the scent, which drew him to the bodies. We reached a clearing and saw a disturbing dark stain on the ground. Yam found the bodies there in advanced states of decomposition. DeVoursney and Matus had been missing for nearly a week. Both had been strangled. Tape was found on their wrists. Whoever killed them did not take his wallet or her jewelry, leading police to believe that theft was not a motive. Further, nothing was stolen from their homes, and her white Isuzu rodeo was found abandoned some distance from their bodies in a different cane field in Corozal. I took some notes and snapped these photos with my iPhone while we hiked through the cane field. As we headed back to Yam's home, we spotted a column of Belize police officers and FBI agents. The Belize officers sternly questioned us about why we were there. When I told them I was a journalist from America reporting on the killings, they looked surprised and waved us on.